What's up, guys? This is the Gospel according to Mark with a C. He is I and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you what's on my mind. And guys, I know you've been seeing all of the stories sweeping the nation about people going to fuck off at the Popeyes. You know what I mean? Popeyes, fried chicken. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Does the mere sound of that jingle, does it make you tighten up your jaw? Does it make you ball up your fist? Does it make you want to throw down? Well, if it does, it could be, it just may be by design, guys. You never know. I've been a conspiracy theorist kind of off and on for most of my adult life. I give everything a listen to. I give everything a consideration. You know what I'm saying? I used to be that guy at parties, Did you know that Beyonce worshipped the Baphomet? Did you know this when you're blindly listening to the music of Kanye West? Even though Kanye West is saying now that he's a changed man, but that's neither here nor there. All right, getting back to Popeyes. Why is it even called Popeyes? It's not known for spinach. I never understood this. But anyway, I came across this article, right? And it's saying that Popeyes might have marketed this controversial chicken sandwich to black people. That's right. This could be the smoking gun. Well, let's get into this article, guys, so you can get into telling me how you feel about this. Could it be? Could it really be? And I found this on thegrio.com. The Grio. All right. And it says here, Popeyes intentionally marketed their new chicken sandwich to black folk. That's right. What did I say? I said black folk. And it says here, the fast food restaurant's parent company tells their investors, and this is by Nye McGee. Mr. McGee, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. All right, and it goes on to say, the return of Popeye's chicken sandwich earlier this month was not without a few pearl-clutching, headline-making moments. As previously reported by thegrio.com, a man was fatally stabbed for cutting in line at one location. Another spotlight is of a racist white male who was served a beatdown for spewing the N-word inside of a location full of black patrons. Yes, he spewed the N-word in front of a store full of black people. Oh my gosh, that wasn't a wise thing to do. All right, lastly, there was a white woman, it says here, there was a white woman. It says white twice. She was really white. There was a white woman who was body slammed in the parking lot at a separate location for allegedly hurling racial epithets at the staff. It goes on to say, meanwhile, inquiring minds want to know, why hasn't the official Popeye spokesperson from the commercials, Deidre Henry, the black woman who comes on there, girl, I love me some chicken from Popeyes, girl, you got to get down here, Louisiana fast, love that chicken from Popeyes. All right, so that's Deidre Henry, and they want to know why there's been no official word from Popeye spokesperson from the commercials, Deidre Henry, and to promote the chicken sandwiches. Doesn't she make black folks feel at home? A motto the food chain has used to profit off blacks for the past 3 decades. Doesn't she make black folks feel at home? I don't know, black folks. Does Deidre Henry, the sister on the commercials, does she make you feel at home? She doesn't make me feel at home. She's just some chick in a fucking commercial. I don't really identify that way when I watch a Popeye's fried chicken commercial. It doesn't just make me say, home. It just doesn't affect me that way. I don't know. What do you think? Blacks? I love the way they put that. They've used it to profit off blacks for the past 3 decades. Many suspect there's some sort of conspiracy linked to how the sandwich is promoted primarily in black neighborhoods. And the chicken craze has sparked a debate across social media about marketing, race, and food stereotypes. Well, there it is. You know something, guys, the funny thing about this, I can't help but think about the scene in Undercover Brother where Mr. Billy D. Williams was, I guess he was being used in a conspiracy of fried chicken, right? They were using fried chicken to mentally manipulate the black community. I think I'll leave a link to a clip from that movie in the description box, or maybe the comment section, so you can see what we're talking about. It's almost like it was prophecy. You know what I mean? It was foretelling of these days right here. It is life imitating art, literally. All right, so who remembers that Undercover Brother with Billy D. Williams? You know, gotta get me some fried chicken, and Colt 45 works every time. Popeyes actually markets its chicken sandwiches specifically to blacks, despite lobbyists calling for healthier food alternatives in urban communities. The Washington Post points to the marketing as a little more sinister than it appears. Listen up, blacks! While fried chicken is popular among all racial groups, the site reminds the public that it is often being used in popular culture to degrade and mock blacks. The popular brand that promotes the chicken has spicier seasoning because of their research has proven that people of color love the flavor and the taste. Ooh. Think about how they first debuted the new chicken sandwich that has everyone going crazy. The brand utilized social media as a way to crack, guys. You gotta pay attention to the wording here. The brand utilized social media as a way to crack into the coveted African American consumer mind. Through Twitter, Popeye's marketing team used slick vernacular and slang not only to talk about the new sandwich, but to diss their competition. In one instance, they said that Wendy's was looking thirsty after they tweeted that they indeed sold the best sandwich. In another tweet, the marketing team said in a dog whistle to black folks, who the fuck wrote this? In a dog whistle to black folks? Like only blacks can hear it? Yeah, oh, yo, this article is racist. In one instance, they said that Wendy's was looking thirsty after they tweeted that they indeed sold the best sandwich. In another tweet, the marketing team said in a dog whistle to black folk, come through in your Sunday best when coming to their nearest store. That's not to exclude their constant use of y'all and the southern themes to really whip up a connection to the black community. So white people wouldn't have heard that. Come through in your Sunday best. No, that was like black folks sitting somewhere like, fried chicken, come and get it. I'm a-coming, y'all. I'm a-coming. I'll be right there. All right, anyway. Black communities across the nation have become food swamps where healthy options are limited, GQ magazine reports. The irony is that there's a plethora of fast food restaurants like Popeyes and McDonald's in those neighborhoods. Yes, along with funeral homes and liquor stores and abortion clinics. You name it, guys, the choices. That's the beauty of being in America, the choices. And there it is in the black community. Numerous studies have confirmed that the unhealthy food market that plagues these communities are a direct result of racial segregation. And the publication writes, this racial segregation is what undergirds the national or the sensational media hoopla around black folks and the Popeyes chicken sandwich. Popeye's parent company, Restaurant Brands International, has admitted to its investors annually that it is constantly being challenged by health campaigns against products we offer in favor of foods that are perceived as healthier, that may affect consumer perception of our product offerings and impact the value of our brands. All right, so look, let me just say this, guys, because I'm going to leave that particular article alone for now. But I just want to say this, all right? Woo! In the black community, I would have to ask, the healthy alternatives you're looking for, oh, I don't know, could it be in the fucking home? Huh? Could it be fathers who know how to cook? Could it be mothers who know how to cook? Or fathers and mothers who care to cook for their beloved children that they're not aborting? How about that? If they come through to life, how many of these parents are loving their children enough to give them healthy alternatives? And of course, I am not above this criticism myself. As a single black father, I'm always like challenging myself when I go to the store. I don't know, should I be picking this up for my son? It's too easy. It's not the healthiest thing in the world. You know, he has been gaining weight. And my mom, she's always telling me, Mark, you have to look at the nutritional value. She's always saying that. Shout out to my mom. And this is the challenge. You know what I mean? Everything can't be as easy as going to the drive-thru, and I believe that's what it is. It's because it's so easy, it takes no time, and you convince yourself, oh, I fed them, okay, they're on their own. You know, but You are what you eat, you know what I mean? And the healthy alternatives that you put out there for your children, well, of course, it will dictate to how they eat in the future. You know, their longevity. Everybody knows that black life expectancy is significantly lower than other people, you know? And I believe that has a lot to do with the choices that too many of us make that are the wrong choices, they're uninformed choices. And it's like I always say, if you want to stop that cycle, it's got to stop with me and it's got to stop with you. You know, it's like you have to make that choice. And am I saying that all black people are doing this before somebody gets in the comment section and say, it ain't all people are black people and white people do it too? I fucking know that, okay? For the sake of the argument, for the sake of the article, this is what we're talking about here, okay? We're talking about the article. We're relating to the article. There are no absolutes. That's not what we're talking about. We're just talking about this frame of reference right here, okay? Now, are unhealthy diet choices promoted or pushed onto the black community? Well, let me just point out another article that I just saw mere moments before getting on the video. And it says here, Serena Williams celebrated her second wedding anniversary by finally trying a Popeyes sandwich. And she says, have I known life before this? She's loving it. Oh yeah, she's loving it. Now I ain't talking about McDonald's. And you want to see something lovely? Look at this picture right here. This is Serena Williams. Ah! Yes, for everybody who wonders, Serena, what does that mouth do? You get to see it. There it is again. No, there it is. Okay. She's putting that thing down in one bite. Serena, my God, you're talented. But anyway, so there you have it. Serena, she enjoys a pretty good reputation in the black community. Black women, they love her. You know what I'm saying? And Serena Williams says, have I even known life before this? You know, she says, and I never knew love like this before. It opened my eyes, yes, I never knew love like this before. What a surprise. All right, so yeah, there she is. She's loving it. Look at her. She's loving that big ass chicken sandwich from Popeyes. All right, so what I'm saying is, well, hell yeah. Hell yeah. These things are promoted primarily to the black community. Are they promoted to everybody? Of course they are. I just posted a video of white people fighting at the Popeyes last week, but everybody said, oh my God, it's white people fighting at Popeyes now too? Everybody knows it's primarily what you see in the urban communities. Let's just put it like that, okay? So all I'm saying is let this be a reminder to the blacks and to all of us, all right? When you see something like this, and you see the behavior that comes with it, you might want to think twice about going through the drive-thru. You might want to think twice about adding this to your diet. You might want to think twice about how much you love your children and the dietary habits that you want them to get into and what we're teaching them and what we're showing them. Because marketing is a strong thing, and it's all about making money, you know what I'm saying? And this is what we're looking at, you know what I mean? Black people going crazy, fighting at the Popeyes, you know, and people in general, but for the sake of the argument, like I said, black people fighting at the Popeyes, you know, you have to do better, guys, for more than one reason. So I just wanted to spotlight that article. What do you think of that? What do you think of the notion of Popeyes actually marketing towards black people? I mean, they're not the only ones. What McDonald's does the same thing. You know, what do you think that is? I'm loving it, and you know, Calvin and all that stuff. You know, McDonald's is no better for you than Popeyes, I would imagine. You know, but there it is, you know, so, you know, you guys can get in the comment section and share your opinions. You know, something tells me this is one of those ones that people are going to want to argue about and downvote, and it's all good. I just like sparking up the conversation. So anyway, get in the comment section. Let me know what's up. You can like, you can share, you can subscribe. When you subscribe, hit the notification bell. When you hit the notification bell, click the all button. That is very important. And as always, you can catch me on Twitter. All right, guys, that's it for now. I'll catch you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on and watch that shit, man.